What it do? It's your man. Y'all already know what it is. Yo, we got Corey today. So, without further ado, let's get to the video.
Why is it that there are so many women over 40 who are not in a loving, caring relationship with a man? But here's the kicker. They have no idea why.
You're gonna learn today.
Why is that? Why is it that so many women they're clueless to their autism? Because so many women act like ain't nothing wrong with me, it's something wrong with everybody else. I'm saying, like, that's the question I would like to ask, because there's two women over 40 over here.
Yeah, double homicide.
I ain't trying to put nobody on the spot, but answer away.
First of all, I'm 37, but go ahead.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
There
You
you
ain't
go.
no goddamn 37.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What's your question?
I asked it.
It's a mess. He was
Say it
all over
one
the
more
place.
time.
I know.
Why don't over-the-hill women realize they are the common denominator to unhappiness in their lives?
Wow.
When you don't take someone serious, it's hard to even answer their questions a lot of times. So,
But you answered it and don't even know it.
if you like, again, I'm a very giving person. So a lot of times, that's how I satisfy them. Just, okay.
Darlene, I would like to ask you a question. Do you think you
That's
are
how I do it.
a sane woman?
Of course. I already know who I'm dealing with, so I don't even bother. Like, it doesn't bother me because I already know what I'm dealing with. So it's okay.
Okay, Sherelle.
Because everybody to him and everything that you say is going to come out your mouth. If it's not what he wants to hear, he's going to change it. And he'll say, you crazy.
That crazy bitch out there again.
Yeah, so.
But the point I'm trying to make for those who are watching this,
Sure.
they're always acting like somebody else. It's the problem.
He ain't lying.
That's why it's a case study what's happening with Darlene's answer. It's B. So, Sherelle, I asked you, do you know that you are insane?
I
Want the knife?
What? Man, listen.
I won't say insane, but I know that everyone is crazy. It's just that it's different levels of crazy. You got to find somebody that match your crazy.
What?
I don't understand that.
Well,
See?
what you want me to say it back it again? It's different levels of crazy. Everybody up here is crazy as hell.
Okay.
But it's just different levels of crazy. You got to find someone that matches your crazy. So when you deal with a lot of crazy women, you crazy as fuck too.
Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
You attracted those women on your level of crazy.
Well, I actually think that I am a victim of the population here in America. I think that I'm a victim, but I handle the situation well. What the point with this question was, I see so many women in bad situations. I'm talking about bad situations.
Why you don't help them?
You can't say the whole. But look, what I'm saying is, I'm talking about they have no idea that they created the bad situation. This is what I'm trying to say. How can so many women be clueless about their results in life?
Lack of knowledge.
Man.
Illiterate. I feel personally that a lot of the chaos that's going on in this world has a lot to do with women.
And you know this, man.
All of it.
Crazy.
Craig say all of it.
All of it.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to say all of
I
it.
know the answer to the
Exactly.
question, but I ain't going to.
I want you to answer now, Craig.
I do. Whoever said that about the cars, shoot, I do.
Hey, man, one of the elements of a downfall is desperate denial. We spoke about the 3 elements a couple weeks ago. Flawed power. When women think pussy is power, that is a flawed perception of power. They place value on it that is not real. And that's the first part of a downfall. And the second part of it is, like I said, desperate denial. So a lot of times, I agree with what you're saying. There's only one element I don't agree with. The fact that they're unaware. They're aware, but they double down on the bullshit because they want the fantasy to be real. So they only let things around them or taking information that supports the choices they have made. They don't want to deal with reality. So it's desperate denial, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's the thing, is everybody's going to have their own opinion and their own way of what they want to accept, how they're going to roll in dealing with people, the opposite sex. And that's just it.
And
At the end of the day,
the reason it's desperate is because they are aware at some point, but they double down. And one of the elements of doubling down is chaos.
That crazy bitch out there again.
They got to create arguments. They got to create a situation in which the void that they're missing, the emptiness that they're feeling, is being filled by something. Whether it's you being mad, whether it's playing games with the baby, whether it's getting into it with other bitches. They have to find something in order to support that denial, because the downfall is damn near there. The deserved disgrace, which is when you finally get exposed for being whoever you are, who you really are, that's coming. And a lot of times that comes through their kids, because once your kids realize, it may take 18 years for a bitch to really fall flat. You know what I'm saying? And then once her kids start realizing, like, oh shit, it's mama.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay.
Oh, wow. All these years, I thought Pops wasn't shit, but now this bitch starting to turn on me. You know what I'm saying?
And those be the women that be talking about fuck them kids and don't realize you created that mess. That's you.
Yeah. But it's, so I think it's a level of consciousness there, Corey. It's just people put Band-Aids on bruises, A cut, you can put a Band-Aid on a cut because it's bleeding and you can heal it up. But with a bruise, you can't put a Band-Aid on a bruise. That's some internal shit. You know what I mean? You got to wait for your blood to circulate and get that damaged blood out of the spot that it's bruised up in. And people try to put Band-Aids over that. You can't put a Band-Aid over no internal shit. You got to deal with
No, that's
that
unaddressed, unattended issues, trauma from past tense that's been unaddressed, and deep-rooted issues. And that's the passageway. We are the gatekeepers. So if you passing, bringing life through the chaos, you're going to create chaos, and this is what it looks like.
That's real shit.
I wanted to make sure I let Craig cook and I just let Sherelle cook, because I used to think like Craig at one time, but I am absolutely positive that most bitches are idiots.
Shit, I agree
I
with
can't
you,
even
nigga.
get mad at nothing Corey says.
I'm saying like Craig thinks that they're aware of what they're doing.
I don't think so.
I am positive that most of the bitches I know are idiots. And I actually look at them. I don't do this out of no rooting for somebody to be an idiot. Who roots for somebody to be an idiot? I don't root for people to be idiots, but I know by the situation they're in and the mileage on the vagina.
Do I smell a whore?
This is a fucking idiot. This motherfucker cannot save herself, and I'm going to try to save him, but I will be blamed for all of the chaos in their life eventually. Craig is still younger than me. He don't get it. You think these bitches know what they doing. They don't.
he didn't say all. Did you say the blanket statement?
Neither one of us said all. But I'm saying, and I did say bitches.
This bitch
everybody that answered to this is who I'm talking to.
Exactly.
Don't be like, oh, he just talking about bitch. No, bitch, you thought I was talking about you. I'm talking about you. You are a fucking idiot, and if your life could be played for the people to watch, they all would say, this is a fucking idiot.
Do you know any good women in your life? Like, you know, like that you can hold up? You know, that you, okay, first of all, your mother, right? What about your sisters? You know, like, how many idiots do you run into?
It's so predictable for the next thing to say is your mama and your sisters. This is a pattern of when you talking about the issues you're having, then your mama come up, or your sisters come up, or somebody close to you. Listen what I said. Listen to what I said. Even women I love, it don't matter. When you look at how they operate and who came up under them, under their rule, it's an idiot factory. It is an idiot factory going on over there.
Oh, my God.
And just because you love somebody don't mean they not an idiot. But people love to remind you, people you love are idiots too.
Right.
Yes, so let's go at it.
Sure, Craig, don't drink.
All right, let's get into it. Women over 40 with no men. First off, a lot of women over 40 believe that there's nothing wrong with them. Prime example, D. She feel like she a sane woman, but I beg to differ. D be going way left with the stuff that be coming out her mouth. Everybody else is the problem except this woman over 40 with no man. They think they perfect. Women who have this type of mentality, they create chaos. These women need a reality check. Like Craig said, they live in a fantasy world. A fantasy world where they're looking at these reality shows and thinking this is how their life's supposed to be. They supposed to have a man bringing them flowers, a man paying all their bills, and just y'all know how it is with these reality shows. The woman on here, she talked about as far as all of us crazy, and it's about what kind of crazy you can handle or whatever. And to some extent, I can agree with that, because the portion of a wicked woman is the portion of a wicked man. If you a wicked woman, then 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a wicked man. Pookie and Ray Ray. I believe that these women know what they're doing.
And you know this, man.
Like, I disagree with Corey on this one. I agree with Craig. These women, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They play games with the kids and then have you looking like the bad guy.
That's the bad guy.
But later on in life, when those kids get older, then they put 2 and 2 together and they find out, damn, mom, she was a mess back then. Like a story my son told me, even though he went back into the ways of his mother. He told me, you know, I could see what you were saying about moms. You know, she was tripping on you and this and that, and it wasn't even like that. And the only reason he said that, because he's going through the same thing with his baby mother. They not married, or I don't even know if they're together right now, but he's senile because he's experiencing the same thing. And Craig, man, he was cooking on this one right here. He was cooking, man. He brought some facts to the table. That's what I said. I agree with him a lot on this. Corey might be older than him and might be a little bit more knowledgeable about things, but on this one, he got you on this one, Corey. As far as the mothers, you know, they mentioned the mothers and the sisters. At the end of the day, they all women. And these mothers and these sisters, you know, including mine, they need the guidance of a man. They need the guidance of a man. You know, I always stress that too. And a lot of women come in the comments and talk about, well, I don't need no man to guide me, and I don't have to have no man to guide. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, because a lot of women thoughts get them in trouble. And a lot of women feelings and emotions get them in trouble. Or they can get, you know, they man in trouble or their husband in trouble. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But y'all leave me a comment. Tell me what y'all think about this topic. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. This your man.
What's up,
Y'all
OG,
already know what it
triple OG?
is. To the
OG,
next
triple,
video,
triple.
Ghetto Talk. Up
OG.
out of here. Peace.